we go, guys. It's Dave Nicola, and we're going to talk about why is the banking system so complex. Well, at least now we're talking about that it is a system, and what that means is anytime you think about the word system, there are other components, but the back end of it is the components is for an end result. Now, why is it so complex for the everyday person? Because the system wasn't built for you. It was built for the banks to get further ahead. And only the other few who learns the game of money. What you want to know first is that banks are not these big buildings that you see. It's an actual system. And what's behind that system is first, hey, listen, making deposits. But the only thing is, they're not the bank's deposits, they're yours. Then now what they do with those deposits is they say, okay, banks are smart. They're into making money. So how do we earn money? Well, what we do is we either buy assets, things that pay us interest, or we loan to those like you, me, that are going to also pay us interest. And so what I want you to know is that the banks make money on top of money. And if you were to simplify that with your money and say, well, I need to earn money on top of my money. When was the last time you looked at your bank account or whatever type of accounts you have at banks and say, well, how much money are you paying me for my money to be parked here? But when you go to the banks and you say, I need to borrow some of your money, funny enough, it's not theirs. I want to borrow some of your money. And they'll say, well, this is how much we're going to charge you for that money. What if you were to start thinking like banks? And everywhere that you put your money, you begin to say, I need to collect interest. And then guess what? You'll need less credit because you'll have your own banking system. What I want you to know is that next time you look at it, I need you to follow the money. Pull out a statement that you have with the bank and pay attention to how sometimes the interest payment is even bigger than the principal, meaning what you're actually paying down, and you'll get it. But then I want you to imagine, don't get mad, don't start hating on the banks now. They doing what they're supposed to do. But what if you now were to say, I need those interest payments to come to me, money coming to me now. What if you start saying that? Then now you'll be able to ask, seek, and find about systems where you can become your own banker.